Hollow Knight is a game that, well, quite frankly, takes a lot of time to even try to complete. You have to actually explore throughout the areas, which is something I highly respect about the game, but understand not everybody has the time and resources to do that. Therefore, I've decided to put together a way to actually get the different power-ups and abilities throughout the game and help you, yes you, make your way through this storyline. I will also be giving out a gaming review of this game along with some lore tidbits and other things. This will be a very in-depth view of a game that I genuinely enjoy, and I will continue to do this with other games later down the line. For reference, I will be using two major items throughout the entirety of this series. That would be both the compass charm and a map. Now, there are maps for different areas that you have to buy, all of which come from Confer, a person you will find throughout your travels, and quite frankly speaking, I will be having a guide on all Confer locations later on, but for now, I will start off with the Vengeful Spirit. The Wayward Compass, however, is in a map shop that you get after you meet him for the first time. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started now, shall we? Starting from the bench in Dirtmouth, we will head down towards the Forgotten Crossroads, shown by a well that you can basically just hop down. Now, once you go down there, you will have to find the False Knight boss. This is the only way to progress, and he will be the first boss you fight. In order to do so, I would like you to follow me directly. Now, you don't have to have the map or the charm to do this, as I am showing it to you step by step. However, it is recommended if you get lost because of the difficulty without it. So, just keep that in mind, and I will start talking again after we make it to the boss with some basic tips on how to get through them. I'll be giving a more definitive explanation on the False Knight in my False Knight Explained video coming soon. But for the basis of this video, I will just give you his 3 major moves you will have to look out for, a easy way to dodge them, and then how to defeat him. So he will be hitting you with a big mace by either jumping towards you, in which case you run away from him, and then when he lands, come in and start wailing on him. He will attempt to slam down his mace and cause a white wave, in which case you need to jump over the wave. And then the third one is where he will start slamming back and forth, and a bunch of barrels will start falling. For lack of a better term, I don't know exactly what they are, but that only happens when you knock him over. When you knock him over, his head will pop out, and then you start wailing on him. Then, as soon as he gets back up, he will jump to the middle and start hitting back and forth with his mallet, causing barrels to fall. Now, this will only happen 3 times, and then the fight is over. So that is the basis of how to take him out, and then after that, you will start to walk towards the end of the screen, as shown here. Once you go into this specific room, is a weird purple looking area, you'll find a snail shaman who will give you the ability to use the vengeful spirit. After you talk with him, jump into the weird white ball and you will unlock it. Now, once you unlock it, you will have to fight another mini boss, I would call it basically. And he's not that difficult. If you want me to have a video explaining how to do that, well, I kind of don't want to spoil the whole thing for you, so I prefer if you do that on your own. That's why I'm not really showing much of the text here. I'm just showing you the how to get where you need to go to do it yourself. So I hope you did enjoy that. I'll be coming back next Monday with the lore of the False Knight, as I think that is worth doing, and I'll be having a full playlist of my Hollow Knight explained sort of videos, along with Hollow Knight walkthrough and things of that nature. This is me kind of diversifying my content into gaming and media news, because you all know that is something I've always wanted to do. So, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it was relatively fun for you guys and enjoyable. I will be making more of these in the future if the demand is high. But with all that being said, guys, Yo Man Smile is over and out. Peace.